Hello! Hello, 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 everyone. Oh, I almost broke my mic arm by pulling it the wrong way. Welcome in, my Lycanauts. My name is Lyra Nocturne. I am a werewolf VTuber, and today we're playing Animal Crossing. We're gonna go fishing. Lovely hat, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. I try very hard for you guys. I want to look my best. The fish, they want me. They want me for real, and I want them. We're gonna make it happen. Hey, thank you so much for the resub. 32 months. 32 is half a stack in Minecraft. Oh, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Let's make it. Let's make it 64. We gotta do it for Minecraft. Speaking of of Minecraft, I still need to create our Minecraft server. I said I was gonna do it, and we're gonna do it. I thought I'd finish it by the beginning of this month, but then I got really busy, and it didn't happen. Yeah, I need to set that up. I'm really excited. It'll be something really fun to do, especially when we're doing like community, like podcast listening or anything where it's a more chill community night. Then you can play Minecraft in the other window. It's perfect. It's the perfect game to have to play when you're like listening to something else, you know? Fishing together in Minecraft. You get it. You get it. Yeah, exactly. TMA with Minecraft. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Perfection. That's what the people need. That's what the people want. Nintendo. Also, it's been a while since I have read Sarybot's Daily Dad Joke. But this one's a good one, so we're gonna have to read it. Are you guys ready for this? You guys ready for this? Where do cats write notes? Ah? On scratch paper. Do you guys get it? Do you get the joke? Where do cats write notes? Scratch paper. Beautiful. Amazing. Perfection. Chef's kiss! They do that? Is this allowed? What the hell? Is this allowed? Amazing. Now I want a TMA mod that adds some of the free— Ooh! Even just like some of the— maybe not like the main characters or like the main monsters, but just some of the like creepy story stuff. Like sometimes you find teeth in your fruit or produce. Sometimes there'll just be a random like tape click sound in the background. Sometimes you'll make a vase or like a pot and it'll just start stealing your other items. And maybe your friends. Nintendo. And maybe your spouse. Who knows? Random door in the middle of the forest. Oh, that'd be so cool. Very rare spot, a big pig. The big pig would be the funniest one, actually. Oh, that would be so cool. I love this. I adore this. It is perfect. Perfect in every way. Did I even say my name at the beginning of stream? Hi, I'm Lyra. I like to yap and fish, and that's all that matters. Big pig is hostile and will eat passive mods. Yes! No, it's like a rare spawn from like breeding your pigs. So like every so often, there's a chance that you can get the big pig, and if it's in like a pen with your other animals, it'll start eating the other animals. All right, time to make the builds in the server TMA theme, everything. Our hub will just be the Magnus Institute. Yeah, we live in a recreation of the Institute. Surely nothing bad will happen to us there, though. Coyote, welcome in. You come with a gift, I see. Who be living in the tunnels? All of us. Remember, we committed to being dwarves. We're all gonna live like fantasy dwarves and live underground. So you just enter through the Institute, but we actually live in the tunnels. Alright, Coyote has banned you. Surely this won't go wrong. Surely I won't thank people a million times again. Surely not. I want floating eye effects watching me. Exactly! Exactly. Or anytime you go... God, I already fucked it up. Anytime we go to sleep... Let me restart. Anytime we go to sleep, instead of just passing to the next day, there's a creepy dream sequence of just an eye watching us. I think that would be beautiful. Let me hop into this game, though, before I keep yapping. Pearl! Hello. So are... that word. Ready to go out on the town, neighbor? Yes, let's go to Yuri Den. Oh, a point system would be so cool. That's so cool, Nev. Killing farmed animals lends points towards flesh. Fighting hostile mobs towards slaughter. Killing wild animals towards hunt. That'd be really cool. I feel like it'd be a little hard for some of them, though. It would be funny, though, if just playing by yourself gives points for the lonely. If we don't play multiplayer, we all just get points for the lonely. All right, let me in, let me in. Screw Zodiac, what fear? Yeah, what fear would everyone be the avatar of? I've already talked about this. That mine would definitely be the dark. Also, Shadow Puppeteer and Alan Givens, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Girls will get into a crash and blame it on their zodiac sign. Hey, hey, hey! Don't just blame that on girlies. I have met plenty of zodiac people of all genders. Some people are just very zodiac pilled, guys. I think it's really cool and interesting to learn about, and like the history and stuff behind it, but I wouldn't call myself a A true believer, if you will. Love how the gyro... Wait! It's love how the gyro's just vibing away on your property. I didn't realize that it gets faster when you... I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna become Anders Dragon Age. I was so close. I was so close, guys. I was so close. Anyway, here we go again. Baby, hi. Well. Let's read mail instead. I think I need to get rid of these tickets. I think they're from July. Anyway. Amber! I think we already have this. I think I already gave Amber to Blathers. I'm not sure, but I think we did. Apatosaurus torso. These massive creatures weighed around 35 tons. Bro. It's like, I know they're big, but it's crazy when it's put into actual numbers. God damn. Capel, hi! Welcome in, welcome in. Alright. Toss this. Ooh, one more. Triceratops torso. I'm almost positive we don't have this one. This one is new. Ah, the HRA. Tell me how shitty my house is. Oh, that's right. This was Red saying he'd be in town, but I missed him. Oh, Tom Nook. For today only, we have a special selection of items. Words I can't say. All right. Let's see what he's got. Oh, weeds. Get out of my town! Ooh. Heart shirt? Hello? Cute! That's very cute. Dazed shirt? Oh, a classic. A classic. I like that one a lot. We gotta stay on theme, though. Time to drop more stuff. to the store. Tom Nook said he had rare commodities for us today. What is... This parasol has arrows shot through it. New tickets. All right. Gotta get rid of the old tickets. Oh, thank God, the timer is over. Now I can talk like a normal person. It is so hard for me to speak when I have to watch all my words. Been sick since Monday because I caught COVID. No! Oh my God, I had COVID once. Not recently, but a couple years ago now. I was absolutely, like, just bedridden. It was the worst experience. Okay, yeah, these are the July tickets. I need the August tickets. I do like the cactus. What word got banned this time? You? Which I say way too often, unintentionally. Speaking of sick, I actually wrote down, because as you guys know, these are my yap streams. My Animal Crossing streams are my yapping streams. And speaking of being sick, I have a story. So, as you all may or may not know, I have had a journey when it comes to my relationship with coffee, my beloved. I really, really like coffee. I've worked in coffee shops for years, since I was 16. And then I found out that I may or may not be allergic to it. And then I found out that I may or may not be hypersensitive, or not may or may not, I am hypersensitive to caffeine. So we got a double whammy there. But then I was thinking recently, I was like, okay, so what if I'm just hypersensitive to it because I thought I was allergic to it before I got my diagnosis. Not the heart one, but the digestive tract one. And I was like, what if I was just mistaking some of those symptoms for this allergy? And I actually can have coffee. I just, you know, need to worry about caffeine. But like the actual coffee itself is fine. Like I just would need it to eat it with food, like my doctor said, or drink it with food. So, on Sunday, I made a choice. That may or may not be one of the worst decisions of my life. Not of my life, that's dramatic, but of recent times. And so this weekend, I was with family. And we were borrowing one of my cousins, or I guess like just my aunt and uncle, have a cabin. And my immediate family asked if we could like borrow it for a weekend so we could, you know, like enjoy some like time on a lake, like, you know, campfire, that kind of stuff. And it's like a roughly two and a half to 3 hour drive, depending on traffic. I can speak. And on the drive back, so this Sunday, when I was coming home, I was like, I'm a little tired while I was driving, because I was by myself. I should stop and get coffee, because I miss her every day, and I want my little treat. Oh, hi, Bones. Rolly! Welcome in! I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I stopped and got coffee. It was just like I got just like a caramel latte, like a hot one. And oh, you're down here too. So I got a caramel latte. I was very excited because I haven't had one in a long time. And I drank it. It tasted great. And then a couple minutes later, my head started to hurt. And I was like, oh no. That sucks, but you know, it's fine. And I still had over an hour of my drive left. And then, yeah, Mia knows how this story ended, because when I got home, some friends were in a Discord call, and I like stopped in, and I was like, hello. And I told them what I was doing. I proceeded to have the absolute worst migraine I have ever had in recent memory. Like, absolute ice pick migraine. I started crying on my drive back. It hurt so bad. Like, there were tears in my eyes. I was genuinely 10 minutes away from my house near the end. Like, I was 10 minutes away and I was like, I don't think I can make these 10 minutes. Like, I was gonna have to pull over. I did make it without having to pull over, but like, I was like, I don't think I can do this. Like, I don't think I can keep driving. I was in so much pain. Like, I had to pull over and like sit with my head between my knees. And so that happened. And then I got home and immediately, you know, took my migraine medication. But apparently, Nurtec takes an hour or two to kick in. So I'm laying there on my bed trying to find a position that will like minimize the pain I am in. And it got so bad that I don't know who else has experienced it, but sometimes when you get really, really bad headaches, really bad migraines, you throw up. Like, it hurts so bad you throw up. Which is what happened to me. So my migraine was so bad, I threw up. And then I was like, and this was like 40-ish minutes after I took the med, but I'm like, I swear to God, if I threw up and my body did not absorb any of this medication, I'm gonna freaking lose it. Because, like has been mentioned before, many migraine medications, including the one I take, are really, really intense when it comes to overdose. As in, you can only take one in 24 hours and then maximum of 2 in an entire week. And if you go over that, it's really bad. So I'm like, I can't take another one. I can't take it again. So I had to just take some Tylenol and pray. But then an hour or so later, it did in fact go away. So it worked out in the end. It worked out in the end, but God, if those weren't the longest, like how long did this go on? If I'm counting the drive and then the aftermath. The longest, like 3 or 4, probably 4, because it was a while before it went away. The longest 4 hours of my life. I've had a few migraines ever. Yeah, exactly, that was enough. If you've ever had a migraine once, you're like, once is enough. Ugh. I mention this now because I am doing an experiment. You are never allowed to have coffee again, girl, please. It's funny you should say that, Mia. So I made coffee. It's decaf. Don't worry. And I'm trying to see if it was just... Ooh. No, don't worry. I'm trying to see if it was just the caffeine that set me off, or if decaf is okay. Because the last time I tried decaf was a while ago. So we're gonna try. She's taking out her tacky. I'm doing crazy science. I love to do mad science, but I'm the guinea pig. It's great. Girl, when I get you. But what if it turns out okay? What if it turns out okay? And then I can have decaf coffee. Because guys, Mia, it's pumpkin spice season almost. And guys, I am a slut for pumpkin spice. I love it so much. So if I can still have it, but just decaf, I will be very happy. That'd be enough for me to say no to caffeine. Yeah, absolutely. I've had enough. So yeah, I'm trying decaf right now. If you guys see me dying in the Discord later today, you know what I did. You know why. This owl is sweating and I'm like, shh, Blathers, I must drink my coffee. Give me a moment. Blathers is worried about you. That's fair. That's fair. He just heard everything I just said and he's like, damn bitch, you live like this? That's crazy. It's pumpkin spice season, guys. I'm a slut for pumpkin spice. The important part. Alright, I take a sip. tastes so good, though. It tastes so good, though. I love coffee. Will she tweak or will she peak? Find out tonight on Animal Crossing. You need a hat that says that. Wait, I have some really funny ones. What are some of my other hats? Let me see. I can't. Oh, I don't think I have any, like, ones that are applicable to this situation. Wait, this one's funny. I got a lobotomy done at Toyotathon! Wait, I can put it on Blathers. There you go. I got my lobotomy done at Claire's. We are not the same. What's that shirt that I found so many of these like meme kind of shirts and hats. I love them so much. I love them so much and I collect them. IRL. I got one. Oh god, I can't remember exactly what it says. I think it was Shadow the Hedgehog on it. It had Shadow the Hedgehog on it. And I can't remember exactly how it's worded, but essentially the comment is, if respecting women makes me gay, then I guess I'm the gayest bitch there is. Or something like that. And I'm like, damn. And I immediately bought it. It was so good. I'm like, so true, Shadow. Thank you. Says while being gay. Lyra Core, it's just Shadow the Hedgehog. And women. If respecting women makes me gay, then I guess I'm the gayest. Shadow the Hedgehog is a lesbian icon. You get it. You get it. I'm sure someone has already drawn it, but I would love art of Shadow with his, like, whatever gun he has on the cover of the Shadow the Hedgehog game. And it's just the get behind me women. I love him so much. Alright, let me stop distressing Blathers. I have things to give you, sir. Definitely this one. Okay. Mr. Meowie Cat, welcome in. Wait, did you find one? All right. Thank you so much, Nev. Thank you for my life. I appreciate it so much. All right, let's see if I've donated the other two. I think I have, but... Oh, okay, I haven't done this one, because he's talking about it. Whew, again, I say who? Just look at this, amber, stoutly preserving the pale reminders of our past. And this is quite a large full-bodied specimen, eh, what? Smooth, exquisite, I'm reeling in awe. Amber is a form of tree resin, which has hardened and been preserved in the Earth's crust for millions of years. Resin is produced as a defense against insects and disease. It seals wounds, allowing trees time to heal. Sometimes unlucky insects get caught in the resin too. I wonder what's in your amber? A fly? Perhaps a mosquito? Amber, you see, is a preservative of miraculous proficiency. Bits of amber are like miniature time capsules. Oh, mercy, what prattling! I must beg your pardon. I imagine you feel as though you've been captured in time. No, please. Tell me more. I want the lore. Hope all is having quite today. Same to you. I hope you're having a good week so far. Alright, let's see about this one. Oh, okay. I hadn't donated any of those. That's actually surprising. I think I've donated this bug, but let's check. I think I've given him a grasshopper. Okay, yes, I have. He's like, please take it back, please, God. Say less. My good sir, I will take that grasshopper off your hands. Have a lovely day. Alright. I'll get rid of the hat now. He's not lined up anymore. This is my other, like, favorite hat, though. This one. I'm sorry, women. Just, I'm sorry. I am sorry, women. We all should be. Alright, let's... Oh, that's right, I was gonna look at the parasol, because it's got... Look it! It's got... arrows lodged in it. It's like a shield. It looks like a wooden shield that someone used to block incoming arrow projectiles. I know, it's sick! I love this! New fave parasol. Alright, we gotta write new letters to the museum. There we go. playing Simulator or on actual Cube? I wanted to play it on my actual GameCube. But all the places that were... or people that were selling Animal Crossing is really expensive right now. Because I didn't have the game originally when I was a kid. So unfortunately, I did have to settle for borrowing from someone else and then using it through an emulator. I would love to have my own copy one day, though. I love you, GameCube. You will forever be the best system. I didn't have it either, just started getting into it. I'm starting with Wild World on DS. Oh, I love Wild World. I think that was my first one. Because that's the first one on DS, right? Oh, hello! I think Wild World was the first Animal Crossing I played. I put so many hours in that game. So many hours. I never owned a GameCube, but it looks so full of joy and whimsy. It really is. GameCube was filled with so much joy and whimsy. Oh! What did you do? What did you do? Well, hi, Peaches. How are you doing? It's already been 3 weeks since you came by to see me. Why didn't you fill me in on what you were doing? So, what can I do for you? Lyra, you've been busy collecting furniture. I'll bet you never got any wallpaper or carpeting, huh? That's no good. You have to coordinate your whole room. Well, lucky for you, I've got red tile and some playroom wall with me. I'll let you buy either one for— oh my lord. I'm broke, ma'am. What? You don't like either of them? Well, good luck finding something better. Classic purple was the best color GameCube. I have to agree. I have to agree. I am quite partial to purple. Alright, do you have a task for me, ma'am? She said no. Weeds. I still don't know if I'm going to get a Switch 2 or not. I'm still on the fence about it. But God, if the new Kirby Air Ride might sway me. By God, if the new Kirby Air Ride might make me buy an entire new system. Well, not right now, because I do not really have much money. But maybe later in the year. Because I would say, Kirby Air Ride was my entire childhood. We would bring our GameCube to like any family event, you know, where there was a bunch of my cousins and stuff, and we all would just play Kirby Air Ride. We just would play City Trial over and over and over again. That was our game. the game of all time. And now finally Nintendo is giving us what the people need, what the people want, and bringing back Kirby Air Ride in the year of our Lord 2025. I will get a Switch 2 solely for Kirby Air Riders. Exactly. The screen's not OLED and the controller sticks can stray. Ah. Yeah, say I might just wait until they make, you know, whatever their upgraded version is of the Switch 2. People talk about the OLED screen though, and I genuinely like cannot see a difference. So I'm pretty sure mine isn't OLED. I had the regular Switch. And I genuinely cannot see a difference. Anyway, Bones, how are you doing? Yeah, waiting is always good. There was one thing that worried me about the Switch 2 design, and it's how the controller, like, parts, I guess, like, attached to the console. And they've got that little piece that sticks out inside of the console that, like, where you connect them. And it's just, I just feel like that would break so easily. Because there's just a little piece that sticks out where they connect. And I'm sure if you were, like, you know, too fast or, like, jamming them back together, you could wear it down and it could break off. And then you'd be screwed. So I don't know. I'm waiting on the Switch 2. But God, if they don't have a really good roster of games right now. So yeah, I'm on the fence about the console itself, but like the games they've been coming out with for it have been real winners. I had my fortune read by Katrina the other day. Everyone says her fortunes are spot on, but I didn't really get what she was trying to say. She's real mysterious-like. Ah, Lyra. So, what do you need? Since you insist, could you possibly get my picture book back for me? Peaches ought to have it, but I don't know what... I love this game so much. I love you, Sassy Animal Crossing. Peaches ought to have it, but I don't know that I trust someone like that to return it to me. You know? Can you go ask about it and maybe get it back for me? Well, that about sums it up. I'm counting on you. Bro, she's right behind me, isn't she? If you're looking for the picture book, I'm afraid it's not here. I had it until just a little while ago, but Hector came and took it from me. Talk about rude. Obviously, I haven't gotten it back, so you're gonna have to go talk to Hector about it. All right, say less. I would love to see my best boy. Mr. Meowie Cat 09, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Lycanauts. I hope you enjoy your stay with us. That's right, I can't shake trees. Well, I'm holding this. I'll get them later. Oh, Hector! The sass always catches me off guard. Because the villagers are way nicer in New Leaf. I know! I love it! I want Yuri Den to be as messy as possible. The drama writes itself that way. It's baked in. It's perfect. Oh, I hear him. Hey, what's cracking? It's been a long time since you and me ran into one another. How are you doing? Hey, so what can I do for you, Lyra? Let's chat. How's my best boy? I'm so down with Locust right now. Have you seen the way those things move? Especially the migratory locusts. They can fly! And I mean that literally, Lyra. No joke. What's crackin'? It's a big sea monster there, buddy. We learn something new every day, Hector. Hector and I are gonna go monster searching. Monster hunting, but like, you know, just to see them. Like cryptid watching. Alright. If you're talking about the picture book, yeah, I borrowed it. But Carmen came by the other day and snaked it. I know I should have kept it. I was out of line. I'm sorry. See, guys, he's best boy! He is the only genuinely nice villager in my town. Hey, that's the way it goes. You're just gonna have to talk to Carmen if you want it back. I love you so much. Bring Hector back. He hasn't been in an Animal Crossing game in years. Bring my beautiful, beautiful boy back to us. Get away from my plants. Alright, we have to go see Carmen, who was in a... Wasn't she like in the middle earlier? No, why are you dying? Do I have to water the trees? Apparently the characters are better in the old Animal Crossing. I definitely agree with that. I feel like in a lot of the newer ones, they just give them an archetype and they all kind of say the exact same small set of dialogue. Whereas I definitely think there was more variety in the older games. And they also had, like, more variety when it came to the things they would say. We've lost some of that whimsy when it came to the villagers in Animal Crossing. Oh, fish. Ah, I missed it! It's so, fishing in this game is so hard. Because unlike all of the later Animal Crossing, there is no audio cue. You just have to eyeball it and hope for the best. Okay, I think she's over here. Oh, Carmen! Are you still here? Carmen, my... There she is! Oh, she's also admiring fish. A woman after my own heart. Lyra, have you been off on an adventure somewhere? So, where's my souvenir? You don't have one for me? You cheapskate. But let's get right to the point. What can I do for you? Fortune telling. What a crock, huh? How am I supposed to believe someone can predict what's going to happen to me? I mean, I don't even know what's going to happen to me. So, how could anyone else? And no fortune teller ever tells you to expect lots of totally normal stuff either. It's always this weird, freakishly vague nonsense. So, did I just waste 50 bells or what? I guess so. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you won't be mad. But I lent that picture book to Dina. Oops. Guys, they did it again. It's the Sisterhood of the Traveling Picture Book. They lent it to the entire town even though none of it is theirs. Stop lending out other people's stuff. BRB, you gotta check on neighbor's pup. Oh, that's so fun. Tell us how the pup is when you come back, Pika. Well, Dina kept pestering me for it without pause until I caved in. I'm not made of stone. If you want to complain, go complain to Dina. Run along. I love you so much, Carmen. She is the messiest bitch in this town. And I love her so much. Alright. Dina, are you at your house? Are you home? No. I forgot Dina's house is just a gym. The grind never stops for Dina. There she is. She's such a cutie. It's already been 3 weeks since you came by to see me. Why didn't you fill me in on what you were doing? So tell me, Lyra, what did you want? It doesn't matter what season it is. Sunny days always feel warm to me. Don't you agree? I'm not even wearing a coat and I'm plenty warm. Sunny days are the best. Alright, I need that picture book. Please tell me you have it. Oh my lord. Oh no, she has it. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel really bad for making you return this for me. From now on, when I borrow something, I'll try to remember to return it myself. Good luck, Lyra. I'm sure you'll do your best. Thank you, Queen. It's giving Final Fantasy XIV themed venue. Oh my god, you're right. We love to see it. They're like, welcome to our in-home gym. Who wants to RP that we're each other's spotters? We're each other's workout buddies. I think it would be beautiful. Alright, now we gotta go back to Bones! I was like, who started this mission again? I've talked to so many people, I almost forgot. There you are. I've grown a powerful hunger since I saw you last. Damn, me too. My picture book! You brought it back! I couldn't sleep soundly without it. Thanks to you, I'll get a good night's sleep every night. Lyra, I want you to have this piece of furniture. I picked it out myself. Ooh, what is it? You've got the right attitude, Lyra. I'm so glad I can depend on you. What did you give me? A daffodil? Wait, that's so cute. Guys, daffodils are my favorite flower. I love them so much. I hope Bones doesn't eat the picture book. Bones is like, I'm so hungry. And Peaches over here is just like, how hungry? How hungry? Added to lore notes. You heard it here first, folks. Secret Lyra lore. Favorite flower, daffodils. Here, let me drink more of my coffee. All right. Oh, another thing I can yap about. I have so many things to yap about. I didn't do Ace's Hydrate and Stretch redeems, and now I have to do... I literally saw those and I was like, oh, thanks, and then didn't do it. I feel like this happens a lot, where I notice them and then forget to do them until someone redeems it again. How could you? I'm sorry. All right, I'll do it now. Hydrate not to dehydrate, guys. It's important. All right. And then I'm going to stretch my hands for these, which will take a little bit of time, but I can yap while I do it. So yeah, if you haven't stretched your hands in a while and you've been at the computer playing games, drawing, anything that requires a lot of hand motions, fine finger movements, make sure to stretch your hands out. Because carpal tunnel and tendonitis are the worst, and you do not want to have it. Well, I was gonna say, I discovered a new podcast that I love.
Hello there.
Hello there. I discovered a new podcast while I was with family this weekend. Because the aforementioned 3-hour drive, or a little less than 3 hours. It wasn't full 3 hours. But, you know, I wanted something to listen to while I was driving. And previously in the Discord server, if you are unfamiliar or new here, I am very much obsessed with my favorite podcast of all time is The Magnus Archives, which is a narrative fiction horror anthology podcast. And my goal in life is to force everyone I ever meet ever to listen to it. Even if they don't listen to all of it, you know, make them give it a try. I love it so much. But Fern mentioned in the Discord server, like, oh, have you listened to any other stuff by Rusty Quill, which is the company that the Magnus Archives is under. Company, group, organization, I don't know what you would call them. But it's the creators of the Magnus Archives have a group called the Rusty Quill. And they have a bunch of other content that they make as well. And I've listened to some of their Rusty Quill gaming podcasts where they, you know, play various games or review them or do fun stuff because they're fun. I listen to those. But I haven't actually listened to any of their other narrative fiction podcasts. Partly because only some of them are on Spotify. And also I just haven't looked into it a ton. So before I went on this long drive, I was like, Fern brings up a good point. I haven't listened to any of their other narrative stuff. I should check it out. So I went on Spotify and looked up Rusty Quill and found one called Stella Firma. And I was like, ooh, sci-fi comedy is what it was advertised as. That sounds right up my alley. I'm going to try this on my drive. Guys, when I tell you that podcast made that drive up go by so fast, made it the most fun, most enjoyable car ride I have ever experienced. I love Stella Firma's good. Yeah, I was gonna say, Rusty Quill has their own website and it has all their podcasts on there. But I have a new podcast that I'm listening to now. Yeah, until Migraine on the way back. But outside of that, amazing. But so what Stella Firma is, sorry, I'm still stretching my hands, making sure I get the full effect. So Stella Firma is, like I said, a comedy sci-fi that takes place in the far future where humans have created terraforming technology to the level that they can create planets. So you can just create planets from the ether. And the main characters are a guy named Trexel, who is a planet designer. That is his job. And David Seven, who is a clone that was created to be his assistant. He is David Seven because the 6 previous clones all died in this role. And I'm not going to explain anything more beyond that. Just that it is insanely funny. Insanely funny. It is so funny. And the dialogue is extremely witty. The dialogue is so clever and witty. There were so many times I would just burst out laughing while I was driving. Because they would just say some insane out-of-pocket shit that I was not expecting. I adore it. I'm only on episode, 10 so far, but it is completed. I think it was 75 or 76 episodes. So, that's something you can enjoy. Not something you can fall asleep to. I mean, you could. You could if you find their banter soothing. But it's definitely more upbeat, energetic than the Magnus Archives. Whereas the Magnus Archives, even though it's, spooky scary, when you're listening to the statements, Johnny Sims has such a soothing narrator audiobook voice that sometimes you can get a little sleepy. He just lulls you to sleep. What's it called again? Here, I'll write it in chat. Stella Firma. So yeah, definitely recommend if you guys want some good, you enjoy sci-fi and you want something funny to listen to. Love it. Definitely recommend. Now I'm just imagining you in your car during the drive laughing and people pass your car thinking you're insane. And that's okay, because they would be right. Not for the reasons they would think, but they would still be right. Ah, dear Lyra, how's your afternoon going? Wait, she called me neighbor instead of what she said before. Did she pick up Pearl's catchphrase? I said Pearl, I meant Peaches. I think Pearl picked up Peach's catchphrase. You'd think you could have given me a nicer greeting after not seeing me for 3 weeks, hmm? Well, I suppose I'm glad to see that you're doing just fine. Is this, perhaps, Yuri? Not in my Yuri den! That's crazy, Minion. You're crazy. But let's get right to the point. What can I do for you? Say, would you care to see this old letter I have? I don't remember who sent it, but take a look anyway. Who knows why, but I've been holding on to this thing for just about as long as I can remember. Well, I had no idea you were such a busybody. What is this? Wait, this is so cute. Pearl, do you think I'm cute? And then they have a little face just... Guys, I love this game so much. This game is so cute. I need to start sending my villagers cute letters. See, it's nothing too special. I have dozens of others just like it, so honestly, I can't get too excited, can I? No, enjoy your letter. If you care at all, I guess I could show you later. They might be good for a laugh. You're so precious. Looks up from Yaoi that she's currently reading, hoping no one notices. This is a safe space, Pika. I'm shaking your hand. I'm shaking your hand right now. But also, is it good? Is it good? Would you recommend? If so, please share the link in the Discord. Please send the sauce. Lyra, you really do talk too much, you know? I'm sorry. You're right, but I still just want to hang out, you know? Lyra, do you like gardening? I love looking at gardens, but I'm not too fond of the actual gardening part of gardening. You understand. Lyra, you talk too much. That's why we're here! Pearl doesn't know that she's in the Yap stream. It's okay. She'll learn eventually. I don't dare show what I'm reading. No worries, you don't have to. But I'm always on the lookout for any kind of recs, for any media, really. I like seeing what other people enjoy. 'Cause I like a wide variety of things. The things that I see. You're like, I've seen so much. The things these eyes have seen. How could anyone expect me to wallow around about in the mud? I'd get dirty. Dirty work is for peasants. Damn, okay. I do wish someone else would build a garden for me. That would make me quite happy. Is that your request? Do you want me to put flowers around your house? All right, say less. Oh, fish. Ah, come on. Why is it so hard? Please, I just want to fish. Make her a garden and then destroy it. No! All of my villagers may be toxic, but I am the most genuine neighbor they could possibly have. I will do their silly little tasks, and I will do it with a smile. Because I love Yuri Den and I want it to flourish. Maddie! Well, there you are. I thought this would be the easiest time of day to find you. And I was totally right. It's already been 3 weeks since you stopped showing yourself around here. No joke. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? I hope you've at least grown up a little bit. So, what's going on? The easiest way to redecorate your room is to change your wallpaper. Maybe you don't need it, but I bought this one especially for you. All you have to do is pay me back. Why does everyone... want all of my money? Too rich for your blood? Well, that's just too bad, because I can't go any lower than that. Fair. Maybe someone else can afford it. Well, hello again. If it isn't an encounter with Lyra. How super for me. Alright, so she doesn't need anything. If I had a ball to kick, I'm sure I'd feel at least a little smidgen better, you know? Oh. Where's the orb? Oh, fish. Oh, come on! I hit it the second it went down! And it still was too slow! What do you mean? This game hates me for real. Are we doing sus things in this den? I mean, I'm not. But whatever the villagers get up to is none of my business. I am just a silly little guy who does my silly little tasks. Oh! Hello! What the hey? Oh. Lyra. I never see your face at all these days. I was convinced that you were up to no good, and you finally got caught. I love Wolfgang. He's a real homie. So then, why are you here? I love Wolfgang so much. He's just like, dang, I thought you're, I thought the police finally caught up to you, but I guess not. I adore him. He created a headcanon for why you disappeared that made you a bad person and also bad at it. And also bad at, like, you know, committing my crimes because I got caught. Yeah. That's so funny. You strike me as the type of slacker who doesn't write letters anywhere near as often as you should. Damn. Damn. Guys, he read me for filth. I'm not even joking. I don't even respond to, like, text messages or Discord DMs. Yeah, I even said in-game I need to write more. I'm in this picture and I don't like it. A friendly letter written on nice stationery really shows folks that you care. I know, Wolfgang. He's just telling me what I need to hear. He's so right. I just happen to have some lacy paper on me. Want to take it off my hands? I don't need it. You don't want it? I knew you'd say that. Shut up! Stop bullying me with the truth. Is it bullying if it's true? This town is full of business people for real. They're like, here's this wallpaper that probably cost me like 300 bells. You want to buy it for me for 19,000? Huh? Huh? What do you mean? Oh, you don't have a task? Dang. Alright. I can send another letter. To the museum. Oh, I should put my daffodil in my house. Also, if I don't catch a fish by the end of this stream, I should just delete this game. Like, obviously I'm not doing it right. Bug. Look at my house. Isn't it beautiful and totally organized? Oh, it's so cute. You just gotta believe, Lyra. Go, plus ultra! I will plus ultra for fish. It's what they deserve. Can I put this on the table? I can! Cute. Beautiful. Right, let's go talk to Hector again. So I don't think I asked him if he had any tasks for me. I just took the picture book from him. Hello! Go to Maddie's pad and get my camera back before I freak out. I only need it for a little while. I'll bring it back, I swear. Yeah, right. So, can you do it? That's that. I'm waiting on you, Lyra. I love you so much. Maddie. The camera? You want that old thing? Wait! You so crazy? Girl, what? What do you mean? Well, too bad for you. I lent it to Peaches, so I don't have it. Like, the slightest clue where it is. Call me flaky all you want, but you still have to go see Peaches about getting it back. Dang, okay. Girl had no regrets about getting rid of somebody else's camera. Where are all the fish? Oh, there we go. Fish. We got one fish! Ooh, catfish. That one's new. I think I'll name it Whiskers. Good, now I don't have to delete the town. I love fish. I love to fish. Hello. You came to get the camera, right? Yeah, well, about that. Oh, it's happening again. You were right, Minion. It's happening again. Wolfgang has it. I was forced to hand it over. Really? I had no say in the matter. I'd tell you about it, but it would take all day. I'm sorry, but you'll have to go get it from Wolfgang. All right, say less. I would love to go bother my silly wolf once more. And she's like, I'd tell you about it, but I'd take all day. I'm like, no, I want to hear the story. There's lore there. There's a narrative. Why were her eyes like that? Yeah, she's got little, like, crosses for eyes. Don't worry about it. She's just silly. Oh, Lyra! Again! How wonderful for me. I love him. He's such an asshole. Here's Hector's camera. I never should have kept it for so long. I'm bad. Not even my bad, or that was bad. He's like, I'm bad. Just call him the big bad wolf, guys. I'll send a letter apologizing to Hector, but can you throw an extra sorry in for me when you return it? Okay, that's all I have to say. Gotta move on. Say less, King. Goodbye. Fish. Wolfgang reminds me of Eeyore from Pooh. Maybe when he's talking to Hector. When he's talking to me, he's a jerk. And I love that for him. When he talks to me, he's more like Rabbit, where he's like, ah, Lyra's here. What a joy. You've got weeds. Wahoo! Write another letter. Ladies. All right, Hector, I come bearing gifts. Or gift, I should say. Whoa, you're amazing! I can't believe you actually got my camera back for me. Thanks! And for your reward? Oh. No, I don't have anything. Will money do? I can give you 683 bells. You cool with that? Hector, I would do this for free for you. You know, Lyra, you do good work, regardless of what others say. What do the others say, Hector? What do the others say? I mean, never mind. I know what they say. They don't even say it behind my back. They say it to my face. And I can respect that. They talk mad shit about me, but at least they are honest about it. They read you for filth to your face and then call you names about it. Exactly! Honesty. It's the best policy. Ooh! It's so pretty. I caught a jellyfish. I wonder how it would taste on some toast. Why is it like clicking? Perfect, amazing. Love that for you. Oh. And then I bury the money. I'll say all the trees I've planted thus far have died though. Is it because I haven't played regularly? Like, is it you have to log in a certain amount of times, or do you have to actually water them in this game? Because I know you don't have to water them in the newest game, but that might have been different in the old ones. Yeesh. Turn around. Turn around. Oh, not that way. Oh my, why do you hate me? Ooh, another one. I love fish. Is this just jellyfish spawning season? I was surprised with the first one, and now we just have a whole pod of them. Oh, come on. No. Ooh, for all of you Uma lovers out there, people who've been playing or interested in Uma Musume, have you guys heard the official English version of Uma Pyo Legend? The, like, main theme song? They released an official English version, so it's the same, like, VAs from the games, like the Japanese VAs, sang an English version of the song. It's so cute! Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Neuron activated. It scratched my brain so good. But also... Alright, so who wants to cover this song with me? who wants to be an Umapyoi legend with me. We need at least 3 people. Come on, guys, we can do it. We can do it! Guys, please! Exactly, group effort. Red snapper! It's my first time catching one. That was a snap! I really have to stop saying things like that. No, you don't. Never give up. What happens if we can't sing well? It's about passion. As long as you put... Yeah, exactly. As long as you put in the effort, that's what matters. Pilot, hey! We are crossing these animals, and we are catching these fish. Sorry, I need to go talk to the love of my life. Oh, thanks for stopping by. What? Which picture? Oh, don't be ridiculous, Ira. Of course I'm still single. Oh my god! Guys, it's happening. Guys, it's happening. Guys, it's happening. Guys, it's happening. Oh. A win. Guys, a rare Lyra win. Sable, I would rob all of the stars from the sky for you. No, that's my mother. That porcupine with his arm around her is my father. I'm the girl there, and that cute little baby is Mabel. The two of us are a little over 10 years apart. I didn't realize that they had such a big age gap between them. Yes, back when Mabel was still young, both of our parents passed away. I did know this, but I forgot. It was a sad time for me. Mabel was just a baby, so she doesn't remember anything of those days. It's probably just as well. Still, it tugs at my heartstrings that this picture is the only memory she has of her parents. Growing up, I knew that I couldn't take the place of our parents. After all, I was just a child myself. Oh my god, she had to raise her sisters! Girl, you work so hard. Please lay down your burden. I will give you the world. Sable has always had to put other people first. Girl, you will be my number one. I will give you all of the love that you give others. You work so hard. Please. Still, I've done all I could to protect her from any lingering pain. She's my little sis, and I love her. I think that's why she's grown up to be so bright and optimistic. It makes me so happy to see that. Although, sometimes her tomboy nature does get her into trouble. I love that for her. Sis, you're not talking about stuff you shouldn't be talking about, are you? You know, stuff? Tee, it's nothing. Oh, stop it. Stop it! I love her so much. I love you so much, Sable. You'll have to pardon me if I made you uncomfortable. I didn't mean to make you listen to such a gloomy tale. No. Never apologize. Never apologize, Queen. I love you so much. I usually keep those old painful memories bottled up, but I actually feel better having talked about them. Talking to you just seems so natural, Lyra. Before I even realize it, I'm talking your ears off. I wonder why. It strikes me as pretty strange, especially because I normally keep to myself so. I've said this before in a past stream that we need to get Sable like a girl's night, like a day out. I mean, it could be a date if she wants it to, but it also just could be a fun friend date, be a girl's night. I was like, you know, we go to the bar or we go to the cafe, you know, whichever she would prefer, whatever kind of vibe she wants, and we hang out and she, you know, gets to relax, lay down her burdens, talk some tea if she wants, talk mad shit if she wants to. She deserves it. She's done so much. Real respecting women hours here. I love Sable. I love her so much. The tapestry hanging on that wall is a keepsake for my mother. Every time I glimpse it hanging on the wall there, I feel like it's wrapped around me, protecting me. Oh, it's so cute too. That's so precious. Oh, okay, she's said everything now. Getting the game rack of the day out of the way because I keep forgetting it recently. Noita! I have heard of Noita! A wizard roguelike with broken enemies that want you dead, but it lets you break the game to hit them back in the face. I haven't played it myself, but I have seen some pretty crazy stuff or ways you can break the game. The particle effects in that game are insane. I love it. I love it so much. It's like a fucked up evil wizard game for coders. Yeah, every pixel ever simulated on screen. Yeah, say I haven't thought to try it myself though. I do like roguelikes though, so maybe I should. Let me add it to the list. I've heard very good things about it. Goodbye. You have a list with Myrex. I mean, not just yours. Although you have added a lot to it. But I have a list of games I have been wrecked on stream. I'd call it a roguelite. Oh, okay, okay. There's progression between runs. That is nice, though. I do really enjoy roguelites. Because depending on, you know, how... Mostly a few unlocks. Okay, we'll see, we'll see. I'll give it a gander, give it a go. I might have a wreck if that's the case. Oh, absolutely. Lay it on me. Oh, I know who I haven't talked to. You. Well, there you are. I thought this would be the easiest time of the day to find you, little chick. I was totally right. It's already been 3 weeks since you stopped showing yourself around here. No joke. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? I hope you've at least grown up a little bit. Did you want something, or what? You probably don't believe in fortune telling, do you? You just think it's all some stupid coincidence, don't you? Well, some of us actually take our horoscopes very seriously. Thank you very much. We may not know what the future's going to be, but it's bound to happen one way or another. And only Katrina can tell us what it is, or will be. The future, I mean. She's coming to town, you know. Why don't you get a reading from her? Okay. Inscription? I do own Inscription. The only reason I haven't played it yet, though, is I've heard one of the chapters can potentially dox you if you play it on stream. So that might just have to be a game I play on my own. It looks insanely cool, though. First, how do you feel about shooters? Wait, what? How does it dox you? I think there's a part where it, like, reads your computer files or something, and depending on what, you know, how your computer is set up, it can put, yeah, it can put, like, your full legal name on screen. Yeah. If I remember correctly, there's a streamer mode. I heard that there wasn't a streamer mode. Unless they changed it, like updated it recently. It grabs an entirely random file off your computer. Oh! Yeah, that could be bad, depending on what the file is. Yeah, I'll have to recheck. Maybe there is like a streamer safe mode now, but that was the consensus that I saw. How do you feel about shooters? I have only started playing shooters, like, well, I guess it's been like 5 years now, so I'm not great at them, but I would definitely give it a shot if it's good. I can enjoy a shooter game. Mass Effect was actually my first shooter game I ever played. And I didn't play it until the like Legendary Edition came out. Which was, you know, not super long ago. So that was the first time I ever played a shooter game. One of the boss fights in Act 3 asks you to go through your hard drive to upload files. This is the only part of the game that specifically reveals the content of your drive. The boss itself will ask you whether people are watching. This is a feature added for streamers to prevent any... Oh, okay. So it can be hidden. That's good to know. It's a single-player extraction game. Ooh. Have you heard about Neon White? I have heard of it. I don't really know much about it, though. Would you take something over to Dina's place for me? This organizer showed up at my house. I figured Dina must have left it behind. I'm sure it's causing a king-size wig out. So, could you do this for me? Absolutely. Alrighty then, don't forget now. Ooh, I should stop. Now, since I'm down here, I'll stop at the museum and drop off my fish. It's called Hole. It's a mix of that super hot game. Oh. Or else they would grab your Archivist Tim /Tim fanfic straight out of your files. Pilot, shut up. Leave me alone. Damn, I'm getting a red for filth in-game and by chat. Red for filth counter incremented. Why am I even here? Just to be bullied? Yes. The answer is yes. I'll say, is this a game on Steam, Ace? Because I'm gonna say, I loved the Super Hot game. Specifically, if you play it in VR, as God intended. I would say, I don't have VR, like goggles or anything, or like a VR system. My sister used to have one, but she sold it. But when she first got it, she immediately downloaded Super Hot, and we both like played through the entire game. It is so insanely cool. Feels like a John Wick simulator. That's so sick. I've not actually seen any of the John Wick movies. Or Matrix or anything like that. There's a lot of movies I have not seen. Even though I know I would enjoy them. I just like don't sit down and watch movies too often. Oh! I know I would enjoy them too. Next movie night, I mean, I can add it to the list. Here we go. Add it to the list. I've been playing Straftat? Is that how you say it? It's the most fun I've had with shooters in a while. It's a movement-based game where you run to grab your guns and shoot each other in stages that are built for zooming around. Ooh! John Wick movies are hella cool. How many are there at this point? Because even just from clips I've seen, they look insanely cool. 4. Okay. I see. I was say I'd love to watch some of them. 4 and a spin-off. I see. Well, it was kind of difficult though at first because it focuses on realistic gun physics. Ooh. That could be cool though. Yeah, I'd definitely be down to check it out. I actually bought a Blu-ray bundle of the John Wick movies the other day. Wait, what are the odds? That's crazy. The universe knew. Okay, a catfish. Even run-of-the-mill common fish are valuable resources, you see. He has nothing to add about catfish. I bought those in a bundle of the Insidious movies. Every time people talk about the Insidious movies, I have to stop and think, because I get the Insidious and the Sinister movies confused. Because the words vaguely sound similar. And so I have to remember, no, I have not seen Insidious. I have seen Sinister, and I get them confused. The first Sinister movie still haunts me to this day. I've never heard of Sinister until today. The first one is I like both of them. But they definitely have very different vibes in Sinister. The first Sinister movie made me piss myself scary. Like, it is really good at building tension, and it is really scary without, like, jump scares, really. Yeah, literally, Mom, pick me up, I'm scared. Again, I am a huge weenie, but even by braver people standards, it's still really scary. Oh, Ari, thank you for stopping in. I hope you're having a good week. I think the movie that fucked me up the most this very day was Martyrs. Could not recommend it less. You don't have to say any more. I will never watch it. Sounds good. Sounds great. Sounds amazing. I will never watch this. But yeah, so the first one... The first Sinister movie is definitely the better horror movie in terms of, like, scares and atmosphere. But I do really like the second one. Is more of like a character drama kind of thing. Very good. And does still have some scary parts in it, just not as much as the first one. Riera! Hi! I know, I love Animal Crossing. It's so cute, but then this one, they're also super sassy. Take one of my 50 jellyfish. A jellyfish, I believe. Jellyfish and other gelatinous creatures are some of the ocean's most beautiful animal life. Some of them do pack a painful sting, but you'll be fine if you observe them from a respectful distance. Now then, let's get this one squared away to its new home. If not edible, why gelatinous? Is this how you describe Martyr? Is this how you describe Martyr Pilot? The most apt description of it I've ever heard is, it's like that SpongeBob episode in which Squidward drops a sofa on his foot and it excruciatingly pulls his toenail off, except it's 99 minutes long. I didn't need this description to know I would not need to watch this movie. But now I have this description, and I will most assuredly not watch this movie. Thank you, Pilot. I have heard from a lot of people that the Babadook fucked them up. Guys, I can't even look at pictures of the Babadook. Because it's really, like, creepy visuals. Like, either Uncanny Valley or just disturbing looking creatures or art. That is the stuff that really gets me. And if I saw the Babadook, I don't think I would be able to sleep for at least a year. You guys might think I'm exaggerating. I genuinely am not. Whenever I watch horror movies that have freaky visuals in it, I can't sleep. And it will never go away. It's just sometimes, if enough time passes, it'll go to, like, the back of my mind. But then, every so often, I'll be laying down, or even, like, in the shower or something. And, you know, like, you'll close your eyes to wash out your shampoo or something. And then, randomly, I'll be like, hey, what if that painting lady from the first It movie was behind you right now? And then I just won't be able to sleep for like a month. Like sometimes it'll just come back. I hated that so much. I still to this day, like whenever those scenes come on, I just close my eyes. It gets me so bad. It gets me so bad. I'm such a wimp with horror too. I was sweating when I watched Weapons. Yeah! Oh my gosh. So I watched Weapons in theaters, which really, really good movie. Highly recommend if you enjoy horror stuff. And I will say, we're not spoiling anything. I will not spoil any part of this movie. All I will say is it was a lot less scary than I expected it to be. If you've seen Barbarian, which is the other movie by this same director, I would say Barbarian was scarier, at least to me. Barbarian was scarier. But I still was like covering my face in the theater, like hiding behind my hands, like looking away for entire scenes of that movie. And I still came out and was like, oh, that movie wasn't too scary. But if you had seen me when I was watching it, you would not get that impression. You would think I had just watched the scariest movie known to man with the way I was reacting to some of these scenes. I just get very easily frightened, you know? Barbarian was a really good movie. It was. I'm so glad that I watched it. One of my local friends brought it up on a whim. And was like, hey, I want to watch this movie. You said you're trying to, like, you know, watch more horror stuff. How about we watch it together? And I was like, oh, sure. Like, I had no intention of watching that movie otherwise. At least not at the time. But we watched it together, and, you know, it freaked me out a ton, but it was a really good movie. Speaking of Barbarian, it made me remember of The Northman, which isn't really horror, but it's uncanny in a very discomforting way. I have not heard of this. Do you remember the Boy movie? If it's horror, no. I think I've given them a crawfish. Evil Viking Hamlet. Ooh. That sounds sick. Okay, we do have a crawfish. Alright, I will give you my red snapper then, Blathers. Here you go. Snaptacular! Snaptastic! Snap, snap. That is... Oh, bother. It wasn't particularly funny anyway. I thought it was hilarious. Thank you, Blathers. Please attempt to ignore my sorry lack of humor. Despite it, we will treat this fish with much care. Thank you, Blathers. Bye! And we got to go see Dina. Oh! You know it's later in the evening, because the mosquitoes come out. Not the skeeters. Evil, evil bugs. There's also another one I almost forgot about called Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. I have heard of that one, but I don't know much about it. Frog! Think I should kiss it? Yes. I kiss Frog. I have an entire folder on my phone of just like frog-related memes. I have a meme folder, and then I have a second, smaller folder, which is specifically frog memes. Because I love them. That's right, I had to talk to Dina. Well, is there a froggy chair image in it? Oh, you know there is. You know there is. Sell frog. Sell jellyfish. Dang, only 400 bells? I guess they must be pretty abundant. And easy to catch. Ah, well. Alright, bye-bye! Dang, all that effort to catch all those fish, and they weren't worth anything. Okay, I have to stop with movie talk. I just finished work and have to go rest now. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you, Mia! Congrats on making it through the workday. Ace, thank you for the hydrate and stretch redeems. Guys, hydrate not to dehydrate. It's important. Oh, fish. Bass! Do you fish for profit or for the love of the reel? You're so right, Roro. What was I doing? Getting caught up. Oh, they're angry. I was like, what is that sound? The girlies are fighting. I was so caught up in trying to make some money that I lost sight of what's really important. The love of the game. We fish to be free. Your fishing has improved very much. I actually don't know if it has. I think these are just easier fish. I think the ones that I saw earlier were more difficult fish to catch. And I'm just catching all the cheap ones. Alright, Dina, where are you at? Do you have a task for me? Actually? Why not both? You're so right. I should just take it. Okay, she doesn't have any tasks. Bug. Fish, please. Fish, please. Please. You're You're new. I don't think I've caught a goby before. Go me! Goby! Yeah, you're new. Did any of you ever have those phone charms where they would plug into where your headphone jack is? Did any of you ever have those? My sister did? Heck yeah. And so they had a lot of them at like anime conventions. I didn't, but I saw plenty of Love Live straps or charms like that back in the day. Yeah! So I had a bunch of them. I used to have more, but I think I've lost them over the years. But I had a bunch, and I'd like to put them on my phone. But a lot of them, you would insert them into your headphone jack. So it had a little like plastic piece that would go in the headphone jack, and that's how it hung on your phone. But then iPhone, because I am unfortunately an iPhone user. iPhone got rid of their headphone jack because they said, screw you, you have to use only our headphones now. Suffer. Because they're evil. So then I couldn't. I too, unfortunately, have an iPhone. Shaking your hand right now. Where's Dina? But I was like, well, now I can't use these charms. What do I do with them? So I just put them all, like, in my drawer. Put them away for storage. But I recently realized she might be in her house. She is not in her house. I realized that there is a headphone jack on my microphone that I use for streaming. Because it's on like an arm. And so I have put one of my charms on my mic that I am talking into right now. So I have a little Yosuke from Persona 4. Like a rubber charm hanging off of my microphone. Like he's being held up by the back of his shirt. I've got a little guy. He watches me work. Balance has been restored. We have brought balance back to the universe. All is right in the world. How do you lose a woman? You forget to cherish her. And apparently I did not cherish Dina because I can't find her. Girly Pop, where are you at? Where are you at? I say as I continue to look for fish at the same time. I'm putting in so much effort to look for Dina, but also fish. Ooh, red snapper. You are not Dina. Oh, there she is. Holy shit. Thank you guys for the hydrate and stretch redeems. Guys, hydrate not to dehydrate. It's important. I will take a sip. All right. And then if you are shrimpin', this is your sign to unshrimp and do a little stretch with me. All right, hello, Dina. It's gotten sort of dark, hasn't it? So, what can I do for you? Delivery! Hey, great! This is the organizer I left over at Rio's house. I didn't expect you to bring it back to me, Lyra. How nice! Please, take these clothes as a symbol of my gratitude. You know, I sure hope I can count on you whenever I need help in the future. Always. What should give me? Green bar shirt. I'm a little elf! I look like a Christmas elf. Perfect. Alright, I think I've asked everyone if they had any silly tasks. Shelly. So I'll just stop in the museum and then we might wrap it up here soon. I bring you Gobi. Gobi. A freshwater goby, I believe. This is one of those fish that seem to mysteriously disappear from time to time. Drives fisherman batty. Have no fear, dear friend. You're leaving this beauty in very good wings. Oh, owl humor. I love him so much. Nope. Goodbye, Blathers. Slowly make our way to Tom Nook's shop, where we will sell our fish. And then we will deliver our mail. And then I will send you on your way. Reminder though, we do have our Discord movie night tonight. We're watching the second Pokemon movie. Pokemon the Movie 2000. It is the one with Lugia, if you are unfamiliar. Which that will start at 8 p.m. CST or CDT, which is roughly, it's like 2 hours, 40 minutes from now. So stop on by if you want to watch the movie with us. Nook, please take my fish. I'm so excited. I know, I haven't seen this one in a while. I'm very excited to see it again. Holy shit, that fish was 3,000 bells. I love naming the movie the year it came out. I know, it's so funny. Because I think the like Japanese title or like the alternate title to the movie is called The Power of One. But none of the like English marketing for this movie or like the disc or stuff had that title on it. They just called it Pokemon The Movie 2000. And I think that's so funny. They're just like, a name for your movie? That's crazy. It's just a movie. It's the movie, in fact. Sillies. Oh, no, I wanted you to take it. Take the fish. The only Pokemon movie that came out in 2000. I mean, they got me there. Pokemon 2000. It's the Pokemon movie that came out in 2000. What more do you want? Ooh, it is 3,000 bells for the snapper, too. Nice, we made some cash. I will sell the shirt. I'm sorry. It doesn't go well with the Urple. Alright, get me out of here. Hashtag bells are bells, exactly. Every dollar counts. Every dollar counts. And now. Oh! Wait, Maddie wanted this. Can I actually? No! Well, never mind. I was gonna say Maddie wanted to see one of the... She wanted to kick a ball around. And then I found one. And then I dropped it in a pond. Anyway, mail time. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. Wahoo! Thank you, Pelly. All right. Ah, look at all of my beautiful organization. Amazing. Rest time. Save and quit. Goodbye. Nintendo. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out today, guys. Thank you for joining me on my fishing adventure. And happy Wednesday. I hope you all are having a good week so far. Next stream will be tomorrow at our normal stream time, so like 7 p.m. CDT in the evening. Evening for me, at least. And we'll be playing more Undertale. But yeah, we still have stuff going on tonight if you want to join us for the movie. There is the Discord. But I'm gonna go make some dinner before movie night. So let's see who's online that we can raid. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see. Okay. I was gonna say Anora's streaming. So I think... Oh, she's streaming Claire Obscure! Expedition 33. I don't know how far she is, so I'll probably have to raid and run to avoid spoilers, but we're gonna raid her. All right. Let me get that started. If my stream deck will work. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right. And if you guys want to have a message to copy and paste when we hop into chat, here is this one. Otherwise, thank you again so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day or night, depending on your time zone. Bye for now. Bye for now. Bye-bye. 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 Bye.